Hey everyone, I thought I might give you guys a little tip on these 7.3 IDI return line. Getting these things to seal up well. So there are products on the market where you have a solid billet rail that will encapsulate all your injectors and have one passage back to your return line. But you don't need any of that. And I know there's guys out there making money off of that, and that's fine. The return lines, the billet return rails are actually pretty cool looking. I like them. But if you're trying to do something like this on a budget and you want it to look good, here's what I do. Obviously, after replacing all of the O-rings on your injector, I'll take a piece of rubber hose. Okay, I think this is like a 5/16 ID. You could probably play around with different size hoses, but I just make these little rubber washers. So I'll take a razor blade and I'll just cut a little bit off the end. Just take a razor blade and eyeball about a 1/16 to an 1/8 of an inch little sliver and make this little washer here. You could probably buy paper washers or something like that, but the key to making this work right is having not having an odd torquing motion on the cap. So what a lot of guys mess up is this line from cap to cap. They'll make it too long and they don't have a nice straight line here. And what that does is it pushes on the cap. It can rotate the cap, or it can make the cap sit out of concentricity on the O-rings in here, and it puts an odd torque, like kind of this way, if you can imagine that cap rotating the wrong way on that injector. So my solution, and the factory may have done something like this, I don't know, but is between the top of the cap and the nut here, is I'll just take that washer and I'll set it in there, push it over the threads of the injector, and what that does is that really stabilizes this cap really good. It makes it where you can't even move it, and I've never had them leak this way. So I think there's been a lot of different methods to the madness on this, but that is a way that I have had great success getting my return line to not have air intrusion. So tell me what you think. If you got anything else to say about it, go ahead and put it down in the comment section below. I'm willing to learn from your experience. Thank you.